Hey, salutations to whom it may concern. Sorry, the lighting's not very good. It's nighttime as I record this, but um, the first question, what excites me about working at Highline Academy? I think it's always, an amazing opportunity to teach English. Well, to teach anything, really, especially anything you love that, you can share with others and hopefully spark their love for something that you appreciate and understand and love. For me, one of those things is English. I've always enjoyed poetry, English, writing. Me personally, I've written a book of poetry. I'm a published author. I've written for magazines and newspapers a little bit. I've written two novels, nine feature films, and I've written, I don't know, 20 something short films, about five of which were made into, I directed, produced, and not starred, but produced them. And we did five of those in Costa Rica, and some of those are on YouTube. Kind of fun little creative project. I feel like I'm off on a tangent here. um, I mean, like, to shape future generations and instill them with a love for learning, and not kill it, which I think a lot of schools, and no offense to anyone in particular, but a lot of teachers kind of kill the passion. We don't want to do that at all. We want to, make people feel good about being there, make people feel, excited to learn. And also, we want to make sure that what they're learning is relevant to them as much as it can be, because a lot of it isn't. And I always try as a teacher to make it really relevant to their lives. For English, teach them how to write a resume, teach them how to write a letter. Nowadays, I think a lot of kids don't know how to write letters anymore, probably. Teach them how to journal, different things like that that are actually useful to their lives, that aren't just going to be tested at some point and it's pass or fail, but you're never going to use it again. So the next question: what draws me to be an educator for students from historically resilient communities? um, I mean, I love people of all types of different cultures and religions and ethnicities. I'm especially partial to Latinos. I lived in Costa Rica for 7 years, and that was a real thrill for me. Um, Latinos tend to be super hardworking and very family oriented and very passionate people, and so I enjoy that. But people of different ethnicities, a lot of them are really, really hardworking. Unfortunately, some of them have the challenge of coming to the United States from other countries, and they may not speak the language. Sometimes not very much, sometimes not at all, and obviously that's a huge challenge for them to overcome. And as an English teacher, like, it's really good to be sensitive to that. And then it's also really good to try to help them out as much as possible in that transition, understanding and sympathetic to what they're going through. As well as Americans who, you want to instill a love for like reading and writing and the arts, as much as you can for general Americans too. I'm almost out of time here, so who is the best manager supervisor I've ever had? I'm going to say Scott Paul, who I've always wanted to be a teacher, and I've taught a lot in Costa Rica. But I got sidetracked into sales and did pretty well in sales. And Scott Call was a phenomenal sales trainer for me, and I learned so much from him about sales and pitching and convincing people to do things they want to do, but maybe nervous or scared to take the next steps. So I could go on and on about what he's meant to me, but I'm almost out of time. So thank you for your time and consideration, and hope to see you soon.